Hi, I'm Laura Ray, and today I want to talk with you about some makeup brands that I have been testing out and loving that you just don't hear much about. Major makeup brands we see all over in ads, but it's hard for smaller companies to get their products noticed. So I have been doing a lot of digging and looking for products that aren't talked about so much, and I've been testing them out, and I have some that I really love and enjoy that I want to share with you today. Let's start with Gabriel. I first tried this brand around 2016. It is a clean makeup brand, and I was looking for a cleaner foundation for my skin. I was going through some skin issues, and I thought maybe if I used some cleaner makeup, I would get better results with how my skin was looking. So I started with their moisturizing foundation. This, I would say, is a light at the most to medium coverage. You really do see your own skin through the foundation. I love this. I think it spreads beautifully. When I use it, I've been using it lately, and I did use it for quite a while, a couple of years when I first bought it. I don't even use concealer. I can bring this up under my eye, and it's one of the few foundations that I've used that does not get into fine lines or creases. It almost feels when I put it under my eyes like I'm just applying more moisturizer. And it is a moisturizing foundation, so I think it's great for mature skin. It's very buildable too. You can start with a light coverage, and if you're like me today where I had a couple of red spots or spots that are standing out that I wanted to cover, I just went back with a second layer, and that's it. I find that I need to powder this foundation for it to really work for me in the warmer weather. I live in Florida, it's so humid here, and if I want it to last all day, I do powder it, and I've been using the Derma Blend that I talked about a couple of weeks ago. I love this for holding the foundation on really well, but I find that at the end of the day, my skin looks great. I feel like my skin itself does better when I use a clean foundation like this. My only complaint is that it's a little difficult to get out of the bottle. This is a glass bottle, so I'm going to buy an air pump and put it into that, and I'll let you know how that goes in the future. But I just take one of my little silicone brushes that I talk about a lot, dip it in, and then put it onto my glass palette, and then I'm good to go. I have 3 other products from Gabriel that I am really enjoying and I think are worth the purchase. First off, their eye primer. I like it not only for priming my eyes, but covering up my broken capillaries. I use it almost like a concealer. If I put it around the edge of my nose, it lasts so much better than concealer. I sometimes put it under the lip line if I need a little coverage there, but I love it as an eye primer. It really helps to hold my shadows on, and I love the texture of it. It's just a nice cream. It's very emollient. I think it's great for mature eyes. I don't get any crepiness on the lids like I do with other primers. Now, I would make a suggestion to you when you apply it. I find it works better spreading it with not using only my finger. I will dab it on with my finger and then take one of these little sponge brushes or a regular makeup brush and blend it out. It blends so easily. I let it sit for about a minute just to set well, and then I go in with my shadows. I have been looking so long for another lip primer that would work in blocking or canceling out the shade of my own lips. I find that sometimes I'll see a lipstick on someone, it will look beautiful, I'll buy it and it looks totally different because my lips are a very deep color. They're a mauve shade. So someone that has a lighter shade of lips in their natural lip color, the lipstick just looks different. So Sigma made one for a long time that I purchased and many of you bought. I love that, but they discontinued it. Well, Gabriel makes one and I really enjoy it. I will warn you that if you wear this all the time on a consistent basis, I do notice my lips being a little bit drier. Not when I apply the product, but wearing it over and over. So I do wear a lip mask at night and that takes care of that. But if you have very dry lips, you might not like this product, but I love it because it cancels out the shade of my lips. You wouldn't even have to wear it every day. You might wear this with a lipstick where you really want the true color, like when you're wearing a nude. Nudes can look very different if you have very pigmented lips. So if you want that more nude look, I find that this really helps with making nude lipstick look its best. I also find that wearing a lip primer like this increases the longevity of my lipstick, so that's another reason I like a lip primer. As I mentioned before, Gabriel products have much cleaner ingredients that are supposed to be better for your skin, and I really like it for the lips, wearing a clean lipstick, because we do ingest a lot of the lipstick. So I also find that their lipsticks are very long wearing. My mother has bought this brand for a long time, and she always says to me, you need to be talking about those Gabriel lipsticks because they really last. Well, one shade I have been loving is their Nude. I think it's just a perfect nude. It doesn't wash me out. It's just absolutely stunning. And then I mentioned this, a friend had bought me this shade. It's called Aurora, and it's like a champagne. You could wear it alone, but I wear it in the center of the lips in place of, say, a gloss. What I love about these, they're very smooth on the lips. They really remind me so much of MAC lipstick, except these ingredients are supposed to be much cleaner. So I love these. I think the packaging is very sleek. They last a long time. I've been using these for quite a while, and I just feel like they are a top quality lipstick. I am so fascinated with this brand. It's Danessa Myrick. She is an entrepreneur, a photographer, a makeup artist. It's her company, and she is amazing. She actually has on her website the Danessa Myrick University, and there's all kinds of videos of her doing makeup. She has some of her live feeds she's done saved there. Take a moment and watch her. She really is such a special and incredible woman. But she started this company, and her products are one and done. You can use them on your eyes, cheeks, and lips. So I went looking to try to find a shade that would work for my skin tone, that I love, that I could use in all areas and be very satisfied. And I found this kit. This is the Rose Dream Trio. I love a rose look, especially in the fall and winter. And this comes with a shimmer shade, a matte, and a gloss. So I have been playing around with these, and they last. If I put this on in the morning, when I come home from work 10 hours later, my makeup looks the same. The lips look the same. The cheeks, the eyes, it is amazing. So some days I have just used the matte and gone with a matte eye, cheeks, and lips. I really enjoy this is a cream, but this is a shimmer. I love this for the mobile lid and the center of my lips. I really haven't tried this on the cheekbones yet, but I could. And then there's this gloss. You can add the gloss to your lips, of course, but you can add it onto the cheeks, the lids, which I've done today, and it just gives such that glassy skin look. Well, the great news about this brand is there's so many shades. I actually loved it so much, I went back online and ordered this matte, and the shade is Exposed. And that's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I've worn it on my eyes, my cheeks. This is another shade that is sort of that 90s shade, and I just absolutely love the quality of these products. I think for the price, a single tube is $18. That is so reasonable because you use so little, and because you can use it on your eyes, cheeks, and lips. I think that makes it totally worth it. I have bought so many Sara Happ products in the past couple of months. I can't believe it. Now, she has converted me because I kept saying I didn't like any kind of lip scrub for the lips, and I really had just closed that door. But then I read some comments in different blogs and places where people were saying, oh, Sara Happ is the best thing I've ever used. I've used it for a long time. So I started out and purchased a little set that had the lip scrub, which this one is a brown sugar. It is delicious. Everything that she has is delicious. And then I can't even remember which products go with which, because you can see how many I have here. But I think a gloss, one of her glosses came with that, the Lip Slip Gloss. It was so gorgeous, so hydrating on my lips. I was sold. So I wanted to try a few other things. One product that I thought was just going to be a gimmick, I ended up really loving, and it's this Sweet Clay Mask. Now, when you put it on, it looks like Barbie pink. It's really funny, and the feel of it is just very calming. I just really like it. It has become a part of like self-care for me. And I put it on, left it on 20 minutes, got in the shower, took my shower, and then you just wipe it off. And what I found was my lips just felt very smooth and almost like there was this coating on them that was smoothing them out. I love the feel of it so much more than I thought I would. So my treatment plan here now is I exfoliate the lips, I put the lip mask on, and then I put one of her lip products on. Sara Happ has a lot of different lip treatments. One that came in a set was this one. It's the Dream Slip for the daytime. One of hers is for night and it's thicker and it's supposed to be a little bit stickier, where this is thinner, there's not as much stick to it. And you can see this is on a slant, and I just put a little bit and then go on the lips, and they feel so hydrated. I actually have worn this at night too because I like the texture of it, but I have worn it during the day, and it really does last a long time. That's something I can say about this, as opposed to just putting some kind of lip gloss on. This lasts a long time on your lips. But I really do love her gloss too. It has a sparkle to it. It's absolutely beautiful. Another product I thought was very unique from Sara Happ is her Lip Illuminator. If you've tried any of these, will you please comment below, because I'd love to hear how you thought they work. I'm going to put the pink one on. It comes in a pink and like a bronze. It's just like putting on a fluffy lip gloss. Let me get my mirror here. And I'm just going to put a little in the center because it is an illuminator. I don't put it all over my lips. If you like that very illuminated look on the lips, I think this is a really great product. It has a fluffy feel to it. So when it's on your lips, you don't have any kind of stickiness or anything like that. And all of her products have a high level of ingredients where they're meant to not dry the lips out. So that helps us, because as we mature, most of us struggle with our lips being a little on the dry side, especially in the winter time. But I like that she has this bronze shade, and then the one I bought I think was like a ballet pink. That's the one I'm wearing now, is more of a pink. But if you like that glowy look, I think these are definitely worth a try. A couple of months ago, I bought some products from Sukoyaka Suhada, and I was so impressed. I started off with this. And this is an essence that you put, they call it a moisturizer, but what I do is I put it on right after I wash my face with a damp face, and it adds so much moisture to the skin, but it is the texture of water. So that's what I love about it, because my sensitive skin loves this. My skin does not like super heavy moisturizers. So I just go in like this and pat my face. I put it on my neck also, and it feels amazing. Now, I was so impressed with that. I ordered the eye cream, and this has been a game changer for my under eyes. It's got Urea in it, and I think my eyes look better than they did 10 years ago. It really has taken a lot off my eyes, so much so that I'm going to buy it for some people. I bought it for a friend recently. She said, "Will you recommend an eye cream?" And I said, "Definitely this one." So I have it to give to her. I love that so much. I also purchased the moisturizer. Now, one thing I will tell you about the moisturizer, I love the texture of it. It's a gel, but if you put too much, your skin will be very sticky, like sticky to where my hair would stick to my face. So if you're going to wear this under makeup during the day, I think it works great for that because it holds on to the makeup, but I would put a very thin layer and also give it time to dry. If you have tried this brand and you love it, will you mention it in the comments? Now, I first heard about it from Miss Melissa M. She loves this line, and I also have heard one esthetician talk about it, but those were the only two people that I have ever heard mention this brand, and I'm so glad they did, because it was Penn Smith that talked about it, and I think it's amazing. The price point is wonderful. The eye cream is around $20. I think that's a great price because I use so little. Now, I've been using this twice a day, everything twice a day, and I think it's done wonders for my skin. Another brand you don't hear much about is Cary Grant. This brand, again, is a clean brand, and they have these beautiful lip whips. I have always loved this kind of a product. Even when I was a teenager, L'Oreal used to make a pot of gloss that I bought so many of that I loved. But this is wonderful. It's an organic brand. I first heard about it from my friend Dawn, Dawn's Life After 40. I will link her channel, Melissa's, and Penn Smith's channel below if you'd like to look at their videos. But Dawn got sent quite a few of these from the brand. I purchased this after watching her video because I said that's the kind of product I like. It's organic, and it had many beautiful shades to choose from. This one that I got is called Cora Gold, and it's a peach with some like gold flecks in it, It looks beautiful on my lips. It keeps them hydrated. It's not sticky. I think this would make a great gift. Maybe you have a friend. I have several that really aren't into makeup, but they do wear something on their lips all the time. This is fantastic. So many people are looking for something organic, healthy ingredients, and this is a great brand for that. So if you're looking for something like that for a friend or for yourself, I think they would love Cary Grant. I have talked so much about these yoga pants that I love from CRZ that many people have said are a dupe for Lululemon. I have maybe 6 or 7 pair in my collection now in different shades, and I wear them almost daily. They are amazing. They are smooth like butter. So I was so impressed with the pants that I've been ordering, some of their tops. This one that I'm wearing today is from them, and this is just going to be something I can use year-round here in Florida. Even in the winter time, we do have some warmer days. And what I love about this is I can wear a tank or a cami underneath, and if I get cold, put this on top. It's sheer. It's meant to have a top underneath. It's great if you're going somewhere like the gym and you want to put on a top when you're leaving the gym. Another thing I love is it ties on the side. So this is very soft. The fabric is very comfortable and easy to work with. Now, another top that I love that many have said, even Shape Magazine had an article recently about this top, is this one. I was wearing it in another video. I love the design of it. The fabric, if you do decide to order one, fits pretty close to the body. I would say I have about 1 inch of fabric on the sides. So if you want something looser fitting, I would say order a size up. If you want it to fit like it's sort of made for you, made for your body, a little more clingy, then I would order which size you normally wear. That's what I did. I ordered my regular size. Now it's got a place for your thumb to come through. And I found, I've been wearing this as we're getting cooler weather, that this is just such a great shirt. Now the back has beautiful detail too, just like the one from Lululemon. It's got their little mark here and then just a different pattern down the middle. I think it's such an interesting shirt. I really like it. It's great whether you're just going for a walk or you do want to use it to work out or just to wear out. I like this type of clothing because it's one that you could go for a walk and then go shopping and still feel like you're dressed nicely. If there's a brand you would like to hear more about, will you leave that in the comments, and maybe that'll be a future video coming up. I always love your ideas. I love hearing from you. Now for the giveaway, the winner of last week's giveaway is in the first pinned comment, and all the links for everything I showed today will be in the first pinned comment. You just hit the link there and it will take you to all of the products. And I really appreciate you shopping using my links. I do get a commission from those and it helps to support my channel, and I do have some new equipment I want to purchase that I'm saving up for, so it'll help with that. Also, I want to talk about this week's giveaway. I'm going to give away one of the eye creams that I talked about. This is just such a game changer. I'm really excited for this giveaway. If you're interested, all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, leave a like, and leave a comment, and then I'll put you in the giveaway. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you soon.